Okay, for those that are not familiar with me, this is just Janie with Roots Deep Oracle. I read intuitively. I read as spirit leads. I tried to record this for Pisces 3 times, so that might be significant to someone, especially Farrah, if you catch this video. But before I ever started reading Pisces, I was scrying, and I got a seesaw. I seen a seesaw. I was scrying in my waters. I seen a seesaw. It was like you were sitting on one side of the seesaw and doing all the work, that you were overworking because nobody was really helping you. And Spirit said that you were ending something. You were rebirthing yourself for a new career. So I feel like this is a career read, but I'm also going to do the love after I do the career, because there is some love here for those that, are in or, wanting to get into a relationship. But there is a tempting offer within this career that it's a high price that you may have to pay, or you may be willing to pay. It depends on who you are and if this resonates with you. Anyways, it's what in my 3 attempts to read, and the recordings kept shutting off, and I had to do a little doomaflitchy with my phone, so there we go. But what I see here is that there's been a miracle within your life, Pisces. You've released a lot of attachments, and this has been a steady progression of yours. You are definitely solid. You're stable. In every way, shape, and form at this point in time. At least within, it may not be totally your pinnacles, because that's what I see that's coming out here, but it's going to be, okay? But there is something that is of equal nature that's going to fit you, because you have had an emotional loss. You felt like something already fit you in a job or career sense, and there was an emotional loss within this. And we know, Pisces, that you tend to go deep. And let me close my door, please, because now that sound like, I don't know, a jet. I'm out, like, off grid, and I still have noise. That interrupts my nature. It's like you can't get away from man-made noises. Okay, so anyways, you've had an emotional loss, because I feel like that you did have stability. You had everything that you needed, but it was also an attachment to you. There was an attachment there. It was an equal balance. There was an equal give and take within your career, but there was something within it that caused you an emotional loss. This actually caused you to be stuck. You felt defeated. You were carrying around burdens that you should have never been carrying, but you let those burdens go, because Pisces, you began to realize you were holding all the aces, and you were manifesting new beginnings all the way around for you. You're starting over again. You could be going into entrepreneurship, but you're thinking and you're focused on what you're doing. Now, what you're holding on to actually is good, because you're holding on to the gifts and the talents that you have. Because you're an ascended master. You have a lot of abundance in how to live spiritually and physically. You're very spiritual. You've been in service to others for a while, and you are walking away from this. You're tired of spiritually immature people. You're tired of jobs that have no spirituality in it. Because you have a very nurturing nature, and people tend to cling to you. And sometimes you can't handle the neediness. What I'm seeing, though, is there's good changes coming into you. you're going to get some news about a good change. Because here, I feel like that you had some betrayal, maybe within the place you were working. Because it just became a stalemate. Nobody was really winning. Nobody was really losing. It was just like, I think it kind of got boring for you as well. But there was betrayal. But however, you're starting all over again. Because this here feels like your past. And this feels like your present. You're taking that leap of faith to start all over again. Yeah, because that didn't work. Somebody tried to mind affect you, and it didn't work. They tried to pull some hoodoo on you. One thing is that you are going to have a lot of options as a career goes. But there's one you're looking at, Pisces, very strong and very hard. There's a career you're looking at that's very strong and very hard. Again, you're using your intuition. You're being guarded with your emotions. You're not letting yourself, fully, go to the depths of it and, attach to it. You're watching it because you want this to be a peaceful new beginning, a peaceful, you're taking a leap of faith. That's starting over. It's rebirthing yourself, what I said. But you definitely want to know this is definitely for you. Okay? Because you've been in a state of confusion and delusion over this. And again, crows or birds may be significant to you. You want something that you can hold on to, and in your career sense, you want something that you can hold on to, and it's going to want to hold on to you. It's going to be something that you love and enjoy, and something that blesses you back as well, okay? Because you are gaining new perception. And this is the truth. You definitely have had a few tower moments. And you have been guarded over this. In fact, I feel like that you just need to rest and rejuvenate, to go deep within yourself. Because you are getting wish fulfillment. You're getting what you want because you know who you are. You know for a fact who you are without a doubt and what position you deserve. And you are getting good changes through this. Because, I think you've had some insecurities about your career. And you've been very guarded about this, definitely. But there's an important message coming to you. This is the risk. See, before I ever went on, while I was scrying in my waters, before I shuffled and invoked my cards for Pisces and cleansed them, I wrote down exactly that there would be a risk that you might have to take. I believe you're willing to take this risk because you feel like it's your destined career. It's your destined path choice at this point in time. Again, we create our own destiny. Don't get me wrong. Nobody's going to smack you out, from the sky up the side of the head and say, no, you're going the wrong way. You can go the way you want to go. You create your own destiny. But you are recovering. You're recovering. And what you're recovering yourself again. Because here you definitely had insecurities. So you're recovering the security within yourself. You've purified yourself. You've went to your waters. Again, you have always given to others out of your abundance. But this time, I'm feeling that when these new opportunities come, Pisces, you are going to be a little guarded with this. Because right now, you're building back your pinnacles. And you're getting messages within your dreams. You're getting messages from the spirit realm about this happiness, about this joy within your life. Your Happyville, whatever your Happyville is. Because people hold you in high regards. Even though that there's been some disappointments with some people that do hold you in high regards. However, Pisces, you're very emotional and very deep. We know this. Now here comes the waters. Everything you do out of passion. I'm sorry. Everything you do out of passion. Even your career plans, your jobs, everything. It's got to be worth your time and your while. It has to be soul deep. It has to go past your heart into your soul, into your creator being itself. Because waters are, creation. You do struggle with this at times, but you do have, you're always successful, okay? And you, basically, you've been feeling like that you need more passion within your life. And I think you're going for that passion, for that career change. Because, yes, you're getting a solid, stable, new beginning in a career. Now, this is where they're telling me what, is going on with you at this point in time, where I feel like you're setting clear over to the sidebar. And this is my sidebar. But basically, it's what I seen that happened was you seen something bigger that you thought was better. And it ended up being a dead end. There was no growth there. There was, no position within the company or nothing. It was just BS, okay? But what you left had little growth. It was young. It was sprouting. It was growing. But it was living. There was room for you to grow as well. Because this was a quest you went on. We all go on the quest. We have to make a few mistakes in our life. But all that glitters is not gold, and you realize that. So you're really careful with that. However you are, again, there is a rebirth coming. You're going to have success. You're going to have joy. You're going to be happy. Because this is something that you can be very passionate about. Very passionate about. Because on the King of Wands, now I'll read the love read, but on the King of Wands, we have the devil lay in. So this tells me that this is something that is very, very passionate, that you're passionate about, you're emotional about, that you love. But again, remember, this is a high risk. It's a risk that could cost you a high price. But your emotions are kind of like, you're over emotional. You're totally, You're letting your emotions control you right now. And you're not seeing, because you really love this offer, this career choice, this entrepreneurial, whatever you're setting up, whatever you're going to do, Pisces. But it definitely, you got to be careful because there's some toxicity there. But you are going to be victorious with this. You're getting wish fulfillment without a doubt, Pisces. And yeah, it's a good change. You're reaping what you sowed, Pisces, because again, you have a lot of passion, a lot of fire for this. You're going after what you want. Again, I feel like you're willing to take the risk again because you know you're self-made. You know your self-worth, okay? And you've had a lot of growth. Now, I'm just telling you now, you've grown. You've instinctually know because that you're going to have growth within. I believe you're going back. I believe you're actually going back to somewhere that had roots to it, that was just beginning, that was budding and blossoming, so that you can grow there and have more growth. Actually, you instinctually already knew this. And this is a renewal. This is why this is renewing. Because you've been thinking about a lot of things, Pisces. But most of all, you've been thinking about this transformation that you've been taking. And this is something that you definitely desire. You love. You can't stop thinking about it. You know it's foundational for you. And you're playing with the idea. Whatever you're doing, you're playing with this idea. Because you definitely are going to be successful at it. Because there's opportunities absolutely coming into you. And you're going to be guarded with these new opportunities again. Because you want everything to be balanced. And yeah, you want it to also be a spiritual, it touch your very spirit and soul. Whatever choice you make. Because you're getting a powerful new beginning. And you're patiently waiting for this celebration that you're going to take, you're going to have. You're patiently waiting for a celebration. Because, okay, one more. Okay, that's where the camera cut out for the third time. And I was like, okay, 3 times, I'm done, 3 strikes, you're out deal. Not doing it. Absolutely, because you're getting new opportunities. You already discern this, Pisces. On top of that, you understand that what you put out, you get back as well. And yeah, you've been struggling a bit, but again, what I see is you don't stop. These are burdens that you're struggling with. You do need to release the burdens and then keep going. And we have 2 more that flip, so I'm taking them. Yeah, because you feel like that this is something you can do. This is your frequency. This matches your frequency. You've got silent one inside. And you found the frequency or the recipe to what you need to create what you want as far as a career goes, Pisces. Yeah, because you know your worth. And you're using your magic, your nature. You got a lot of faith. And you know the power of transformation. And that's what you're doing. You know the power of transformation on the bottom of the deck. You've been balancing out some karma. That's all it's been. And that looks like that's going to be taken care of. So let's go ahead and get a once over. And then I'll take these off and I'll do a quick love read for you, Pisces. I think some of my videos are getting too long because I had one aborted and then, like I said, it just shut off every time I tried to record. I don't know what I'm doing. These don't have to flip over. Transformation. absolutely what I said. You're transforming. You're transforming a career move, a career change, a business opportunity, basically even something entrepreneurial. Because what did I say up here? It didn't work, but somebody did try to use some dark magic on you. I don't know why. It's like lower frequencies do that shit, and that's why, it didn't shite. I'm sorry. It didn't take. The book's closed on this, Pisces. It's like this is your time for your career move, for your career change, for your renewal, for your rebirth. Yeah, because there for a while, that's what I said. You couldn't clearly see what was meant for you or what you needed to do. You were stuck, but you couldn't clearly see. Everything was covered up. You felt like you were just in a doldrum, stuck in this darkness that you couldn't find a way out of for your career, for your business. Okay, let me see more, Pisces. Let me see more. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to leave this one out because I believe this is going to go with the love read, but there's a divine masculine here. Whoops. Yeah, Pisces, here you are. You definitely are going to have a lot of good fortune because of your faith and because of the depths that you go to create this. And yes, you had a crisis, but it's over now, Pisces. It's over. As far as your finances go, the crisis is over. Okay, let's pick these up, and I'm going to go ahead and do a love read out of these very same cards. No divine masculine. I'm leaving. I'm taking these away because I will redo these after I quickly do that for you. Because it did take so long. In fact, right now they're still processing Scorpio. So I don't know. It takes forever. I'd rather go live, but then I don't have internet service all the time. It just spots you in and out of here. But however, in my new location, that's great, right? Yay. So as far as love goes, you've released all your attachment. There is a miracle because you're making slow and steady progress, I feel like, toward a King of Pentacles, and someone that's stable, they're solid, they have a very soothing nature about them. In fact, I think that this, and they're showing me here, this is your equal. This is, there's a difference between the both of you. And you have had a lot of emotional losses in the past, Pisces, we all do. But there was one in particular that kind of, got you stuck. You felt defeated. And you carried this burden around with you for a long time until you realized you were holding all the aces. You could use your magic, your true nature within you to create new beginnings. That's when you began to focus and you started to think accurately. Because you definitely are holding on to your person. You're holding on to this King of Pentacles. You're holding on to your equal, okay? This is definitely someone that you see that is a gift and that's very spiritual to you, with an equal give and take. This is ascended master as well, you feel. Again, I feel like that you've been in service to others for a very long time, Pisces, and you're walking away from that because you are tired of immature spirituality. People that are very immature, men, women, whatever, masculine, feminine, whatever you want to call them, very immature within their spirituality, because you are very nurturing, loving, and kind, but you do not overgive. You're not overgiving to anybody that can't grow in their spirituality. But you do have good changes coming in, and yes, there's been some betrayal. But again, it shows clearly also that you've also been at a stalemate. And it could be this connection over here, this divine masculine, this King of Pentacles. It could very well be with them that you're having this stalemate with. But you've decided to take a risk, a leap of faith. You're starting over. There was some intense, some hooju voodoo done, but it did not take effect because, again, that's lower frequency shit. Sorry, you can't touch the higher frequencies with that crap, okay? It doesn't happen. Keep on trying it, you know. It's just going to come back at you and make it worse for you. Again, you definitely have a lot of options here, but you cannot keep one certain person out of your mind. That's all you're thinking about. And you're watching them closely. You're keeping yourself guarded from them at this point in time. But Pisces, most definitely, you feel the peace and the love in this connection. And you're here. Because you've been confused. There's been a confusion within you. At least 4 times there's been a delusion of a confusion. Okay? And this is shite people tries to do to you again. But definitely it's what you've done. Is through this state you've held on to your person. And you kept ascending anyways. Because the confusion and delusion might have been on your person. Because you're perceiving things differently. And this is the truth be told. Because I feel like you had a tower moment with your equal. It closed off your sacral. But things are opening back up because you are getting wish fulfillment. You're seeing, again, you've got perception right here with this love. See, third eye opening and the here with the chakras. Perception, perception. It's all how you perceive things, Pisces. You know? How are you perceiving this connection? You know? This is the truth. But you broke up. Again, this closed off your sacral. Because you're Pisces. Pisces stands for chastity as well. The water signs are chastity. They stand for chaste. If you can't go within their depths, to dive that deep, and go so deep with them without drowning, then you can't be with them. Okay? I'm just saying. But yes, and a water sign will shut off their sacral. But you know who you are. You're passionate. You're hot. You know who you are. I was here. Yeah. You're getting wish fulfillment because of this. And because there's good changes coming to you. Within, this love, this connection. So stop with the insecurity, Pisces. And your emotions, you have very guarded right now, and I already told you that with the Queen of Cups. I've seen that. You know, your emotions are very guarded, but you've got an important message. If you're willing to take the risk and create your destiny, that's by recovering yourself, by going in and purifying yourself, cleansing yourself to bring back the abundant self, who you are, who your true nature is, the nature you give from, your sacral. This is the nature you give from. You give out of your abundance to your person in your sacral, because that's closed off right now. Because there's going to be clarity. This is all going to get cleaned up and cleared up. Because your divine masculine or divine feminine is watching you, without a doubt. And I feel like it's divine masculine. So divine masculine's watching you, divine feminine. Pisces, yes. They're watching you. What they're seeing is that you're working on yourself. You're working. There's a lot of water signs that are doing this right now. It's crazy. But you're working on yourself. You're also getting messages within your dream space about what you need to do, how to build yourself, how to build your foundation to get towards your happyville. You want your happyville. Again, because you're somebody that people look up to you. You're somebody people will follow, Pisces. Yes, you've had some disappointments in the past, without a doubt, within love. And yeah, but your King of Cups, or your King of Pentacles, is Rique Suave. And he's got a whole lot of emotional love for you. This does not feel like another energy. This feels like the same energy. The divine masculine energy has a whole lot of love for you. And he's going to offer his love to you. You've been struggling with this, I feel like, but you're going to have success. Because I feel like the divine masculine was dealing with karma, or you were, and you both are getting a solid, and this is why I know it's the King of Pentacles. Again, I got the Ace of Pentacles. You're getting a solid new beginning, okay? Because, yes, divine masculine, this is what happened. This is on the divine masculine. This is what happened to your divine masculine. You know, if this is your love read, Pisces, your divine masculine seen something bigger and better. He thought. He had growth and love with you and support. Everything that he needed, but he seen something that he thought was bigger and better. But when he got there, it was dead end. There was nothing there. Everything was dead. It was all that glitters. He realized was not gold. He remembered you, Pisces. And he wants to rebirth this. He wants a rebirth, a new beginning in this connection. He wants it to be successful. He wants it to be happy, and he wants it to be joyful, because he has a lot of passion for you. He's determined that he's going to get you. He's going to try to get you through the passion. Very sneaky. Maybe through your energies, or if, you know, you're physically connected. Okay, then he's going to try to use passion on you, Pisces. Be careful, though, because he could have some toxicity with him. And it might be an emotional ride and not something that has any value to it as love goes. But guess what? If this is your wish, whatever your wish is, you're getting wish fulfillment with victory. You're going to have victory, because there's nothing but good changes for you. Again, because you're reaping what you sow. And if this was your intent that you set, it's coming in for you. Passionately, focused on you and you only. Because your divine masculine sees your worth. He knows who you are. And he understands that you're self-made as well. That's what your divine masculine has been through. But I'm telling you, be careful. because this is the divine masculine. And he's determined. He's got a lot of passion. But just be careful because he's got some toxicity attached to him. So you make sure he gets a nice cleansing, purifying thing going on with him. I suggest, not having any sex too for a while. But I'm just saying, because there may not be any love in him whatsoever. It might be all passion. Just, be careful. But sidebar over here again, as far as love goes, it shows me that with your King of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to have growth. You are an equal. You instinctually know this. You're 2 in 1. Definitely, this is getting a renewal. It's getting a rebirth, a new beginning. And you definitely have transformed yourself, Pisces. You really thought hard about this. And yeah, I feel like that, again, Pisces, you had to have a lot of passion and emotion for your King of Pentacles, and you can't stop looking at them, thinking about them, because you know they're foundational, and there's playfulness between you and your person, and there's going to be a lot of success within this connection, because there's opportunities coming for the both of you, and you're going to be very guarded with them, because, yeah, you have chemistry between the both of you, and it's balanced chemistry. You're grown-ups. Because you definitely, you're getting a powerful new beginning here. And yes, you are being very patient, because you know there's going to be celebration. Because, again, yeah, you already discern this. You know this. You know these new opportunities are coming to you. You also understand whatever you put out there, you get back. And you're tired of the struggle. You want to drop the burden so you don't have to struggle. Because you, again, know your frequency and what matches your frequency. Because you know your self-worth. You know how to transform yourself. And that's exactly what you did. I'm going to go ahead now and do a once-over with Lenormand. And this is, my feet. Yep. Okay. You had a crisis, but you got a miracle there. Okay? You had a crisis within your connection. You're divine masculine. You're equal. You actually do have an equal. Okay, let me see. You definitely, you're getting a new beginning. You're ready for this new beginning. You're pregnant. You're creating this new beginning. You're giving birth to this new beginning with your person. Because, yeah, you have roots deep. This is someone past life. Because your ship's coming in. And that over there was the divine masculine's line. Just telling us, explaining to you, Pisces, or letting me know what happened in this connection, okay? But absolutely, you're home together. Or at least you feel like home to your divine masculine, which I'm feeling this one energy, the King of Pentacles. On the bottom of the deck, you are there again, Pisces, because there's been transformation in this connection. Because the both of you, I feel, has had faith. You've had a lot of faith and you've transformed, and there's going to be good fortune. This connection is also, it's connected to a good fortune. Because you were willing to go deep and transform. And I feel like your divine masculine, your King of Pentacles, generally a Taurus, but it could be any earth sign, you know, Taurus, Libra, and no, not Libra, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It could be, it's been a day. It could be either one of them, but I'm just saying that I think they were willing to take the dive, and it brought the faith out in both of you about this connection. And there's going to be a lot of good fortune connect to this, or for this connection. Okay. Let's go ahead and I'll do a real quick glimpse on romance angels, since this is a romance read. I did both for you, my water sisters. Attraction. There's a lot of attraction in this connection. Okay. Give me more. Show me more, please. Show me more. Thank you. Pisces. Soulmate. It's your equal. Okay. More. 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 Healing family issues. Yeah, there was a breakup. You may have a child with your equal soulmate, or you just are healing your family, you know, but you're healing your family, healing family issues right now, Pisces. Because down here you have this connection together, but you know, you could have children together, but you could just be, children may not be involved. Definitely, your ship's coming in. You're recovering yourself. Go ahead and flirt. Go ahead and flirt with your divine masculine, Pisces. Because this divine masculine wants you to flirt. He has a lot of passion for you. And that's what I said all along. That was the problem with the your other connections and the things, you know, was, again, there was spiritual immaturity within your connection. And that's why your person took a transformation, because this was the religious factor with you. It's not a religious factor, it's your spirituality. Nobody could go that deep. This definitely could be unrequited love that has not been talked about. Absolutely, because you feel like you've been deceived, but you are going to get to know each other, because you, Pisces, do deserve love. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing, that's what I'm feeling, that's what I'm hearing. Again, I tried to record 3 times and it just kept, yeah, I got as far as 19 minutes and then it went off and I wasn't done, and it's just, so that's the way it went. Anyway, I enjoyed this very much. This is a career and a love read apparently for you, Pisces, because when I got what I got from Spirit, immediately I'm like, oh, it's a career read. And then when I put the cards out, I'm like, career and love, you know. So there you go, Pisces. This is your read. Again, if you feel inclined or any of this resonated with you, please give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you feel inclined as well. And again, I'm not linear whatsoever, and I'll see you when I see you. Until then, Pisces, be safe, and I send you love, peace, head you in with protection. See you when I see you.